Good evening, Blake. Good evening, everyone. It's me, Jimmy from the Q. And the Q stands for never being quaint, which I don't know really what that means, but it sounds good enough. Guys, huge Monday Night Raw tonight. Let's get into it. Big title matches, big moments. Cheers. GTS Jonas, fellow Massachusetts demon. We got Blake, my dog. It's going to be a good night, guys. It's going to be a good stream. Going to be here all night. Does Braun Breaker win the world title? That's the question everyone's asking. Let's freaking go. Huh? Stranger Things. Never watched Stranger Things. This is my first ever time being interested in anything Stranger Things. Sounds like the finale wasn't that good. Sounds like I'm not missing out on much. It's the classic Game of Thrones scenario. Never watched Game of Thrones. Decide to watch the finale with people. Everyone's severely depressed. Severely disappointed by Game of Thrones. But I won't be disappointed tonight with Monday Night Raw, I don't think. Because really, Braun Breaker is my favorite wrestler. But even if he doesn't win the world title tonight, not the end of the world. There's always Wrestle Freaking Mania. So, we'll see. We also have the women's tag team titles on the line. I think Rhea Ripley and Io Sky win the titles tonight. That's going to be special. I think Becky Lynch might get that title back from Maxine Dupree. But that's just me. Zebra Cakes, diet starts Monday. And by Monday, I mean next Monday. Dangerous. Dangerous. I'm torn on Punk Schubert-Tame. Man, I just want a good wrestling match. I don't think we're going to get a clean finish, but we'll see. Caitlyn, you're the GOAT. Not me, you. Anyone rocking with me, I'm rocking with them. All 2026, baby. What's this intro? Oh, Stranger Things. Duh. This is pretty cool. You can do sponsored things and make it cool. It's illegal. Whoa, upside down. That's a Stranger Things thing. Stranger Thing. I kind of have anxiety. I don't like this. Whoa. This is kind of cool. Look at them doing something cool. Oh, this makes me wish I watched Stranger Things. Is that Corey Graves and Michael Cole? I guess so. Why? Because the show's sponsoring this show? That's why it's a massive night? Guys, I listen out on Stranger Things. Show. Are you a big fan of the show and you wish you'd be like, oh, I wish I could watch season 1 again, like I never watched it before? Because that's me. I've never watched a lick of the show. Cactus Leon in the building. Juice World on Raw. Who would have thought? I don't watch Stranger Things either. I love the first season. That's it. I mean, I don't really know if it's a show I could be into. I do like my most favorite show recently was Severance. So if it's like psychological thriller, I don't know. It's the most popular show, so apparently I'm missing out. What's up, Ray Falcon Wrestler? Big Raw tonight. Big Raw tonight. We are getting after it. Any predictions for tonight, guys? Who do we have winning? Anyone feel bold enough to make a Monday Night Raw parlay? Give me someone feed me a Monday Night Raw parlay that's gonna hit tonight. I would say give me CM Punk money line. Give me Rhea Ripley, Io Sky money line. Becky Lynch money line. 3-leg parlay. Jamez says to be right on my alley. If I like Severance, I would like Stranger Things. Okay. I gotta watch more shows. I watch way too much wrestling. I really do. It's disgusting. But it's also beautiful. It's a beautiful, disgusting thing. I don't think the word disgusting has ever been used during our Rhea Ripley entrance. But guys, Rhea Ripley and Io Sky coming out right now. We are spoiled in the year 2026. Let me tell you. Tell you what though, I've been smelling something, and maybe we'll get it tonight from old Ripley. But the turn could happen tonight. I could see something getting into Rhea, and because the fact remains, she's never beaten Io Sky 1-on-1. WrestleMania season's fast approaching. That might be the wave. I don't know. No Jericho appearance money line. Ooh, is that like minus 200 right now? I feel like everyone knows Jericho's not going to be here. I'll tell you what. Maybe there's some AEW Jericho. Like maybe there's something left there because he's still on the roster page. Kind of interesting. Ray Falcon says you can not watch too much wrestling, and I would agree. On some days, I would agree. I disagree on other days. Watching wrestling means you have taste. Caitlin, that's something I definitely agree with. If my taste aligns with these two women in the ring right now, I'm doing something right. Blake, I hope that chat goes well. I hope your day goes well. I hope you don't miss too much Monday Night Raw. Lord knows I'm not. Oh, wow. Cool synchronized entrance taunt. I love these women. Great tag team. But the Kabuki Warrior's been hot too, man. This set is dope, huh? Tell you what, I might watch Stranger Things. I might give it a go. Watch episode 1. How old is episode 1 though? I feel like 2016. That's when the show took off. That was a heck of a year. I was too busy living life. I couldn't watch Stranger Things. Ray Falcon's been watching BTE. I had a big, initially I was a big AEW first 2 years, and though I'm not a big Young Bucks guy, I watch BTE every week just to know like what happens with Cody and like at its peak, because I guess like it had better days like early on. But BTE very entertaining, very like a vlog is always good, especially if you're a wrestler on the move. Plus, their humor is pretty funny too. I like BTE. RIP Bullet Club. No, they're bringing it back, dude. I'm telling you, Shinsuke and Tama Tonga had a. I know Shinsuke has never been Bullet Club, but like, I think I was talking to John about this, and like, there's a decent amount of like leftover scraps of people in the Bullet Club in the WWE. Like, they could do something if they wanted to, but probably not. Yeah, Cody Rhodes being possessed was probably my favorite BTE moment. Even like the one-on-one match with Matt and Nick was like as goofy as it is. Like I think that was during the pandemic too. Like that was the 200th episode, I think it was. That was a good match. That was entertaining. They fought throughout their whole like mansion. Rhea Ripley's gear and Io Sky's gear is incredible. Wow. The aesthetic, dude. Incredible. The pageantry. That's why I love this sport. Guys, spam in the chat. Kabuki Warriors or is it Rio? Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. Who do you have winning this match? And if you feel like it, maybe put a reason why. I'm gonna go final wager, final decision. I'm gonna go the Kabuki Warriors retain. Although with Jessica Carr being the referee, you might think a title change might happen. She likes to have title changes. I'd love to see the percentages of Jessica Carr matches, title matches, where the title changes hands. And no, I'm not saying that just as a Becky Lynch fan, you know. Rio by DQ, really? Seeing some Kabukis, new champs incoming. Okay. Oh, okay. All right, Rio. Some chest slapping. Wow. Demogorgon. Who's Demogorgon? Demodogs? Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome? Who's the Demogorgon? Who is that? They had the fire launchers. Oh. Look at this comment. Look at this comment. They had the firework. I saw those too, the firework launchers. But I mean, hey, let me say this. They have 2 other title matches tonight. So in kayfabe, they have those launchers because of the other title matches. I'm a big statistics guy. I would love to see the statistics. I really would. Oh, okay. It's a Stranger Things reference. I haven't watched that show. I got to watch that show. I say we kick off with a title change. Yeah, why not? I mean, why the heck not? Warriors have had a decent enough run. Although I'm just like I'm a bit giddy for the Rhea Ripley or Io Sky heel turn, because I want to see those two feud more. My women's match of the year was between the two at Evolution, so I'd love to see more matches. I think that's the play at WrestleMania, regardless if there's a title on the line or not. Fireworks are for my Demodog Braun Breaker. We'll see. We will see. Launchers are for Jericho's return after the credits. What do you know, Cactus Leon? Cactus Leon, are you a federal agent? Do you know? Do you work for the Fed? Jimmy looking like a straight snack. Oh, I already ate both my zebra cakes, so I can't make a snack joke. Thank you. You do have to tread lightly when you are snacking on me, though. I fill you up quickly. That sounded terrible. Did I watch Tanahashi's retirement? No, I did not. I'm a fake wrestling fan. No, I think the time zones definitely F me up. And to be honest, I'm not a super New Japan guy. But like what I can say for me is, as a big fan of American professional wrestling, WWE, Mark, and AEW fan, while not familiar directly with his work, you hear and understand so much about his legend through other people. So like he's right up there with John Cena. Even so, John Cena reposted on Instagram. So Tanahashi, the GOAT, definitely something I need to do maybe like a little content thing on is me watching more New Japan. But that's probably down the road because, you know, there's only so much time in the day. I don't think people really would care for me to watch New Japan. But more so for me, more so for even more my interest. I haven't the Okada mega matches, never watched them. I just know they're like all some of the best matches ever. Oh my god. Rhea Ripley needs to relax with that that move. Tanahashi, these nuts. That's fantastic. I stayed up almost 24 hours so I can watch the Ace. That's impressive. That's one thing that's I respect about, you know, at least I think what American New Japan fans is like, I guess even just international wrestling fans, if you're a fan of the WWE, like getting up at like absurd hours just to watch wrestling is so funny to me. But like, yeah, I've been spoiled as an American fan. I've always had wrestling at a, you know, quote unquote decent hour. Tell you what though, like my favorite thing was for like Crown Jewel match of the year, AJ Styles Cena, 10 in the morning, wake up, smoke a nice bowl, some French toast. Ooh, Kairi Sane, GOAT. I got in so much trouble a few months ago with that discrediting Kairi Sane spear TikTok. That was tough. I'll never make that mistake again. But that's the thing, you know, I'm a humble guy. I'll admit my blind spots when I had blind spots. I didn't know Kairi Sane had a dope ass spear. Oh, I thought she's about to do it right now. But after that, like I did some research and like she doesn't do it too often now, but like she had some during the Mae Young Classic and her time before the WWE. So Kairi Sane's very underrated. I agree. Oof. Asuka's an enigma. She's been very active online recently. She's very y'all see that thing with her and Shayna? Hot tag, Rhea Ripley, Io Sky. Let's go. I mean, that's another one-on-one matchup I want to see more of is Io and Asuka. No doubt. Ooh. 6 swing blade. Indeed. Oh, Tanahashi reference. Oh, I'm sure that was, yeah. Probably Tanahashi. John, as they're listening to you. No, I'm happy they mentioned like the GOAT Tanahashi, you know. Again, like even an ignorant WWE fan like me understands and knows the name Tanahashi, you know. Oh, Io caught in the ropes. That was awkward. Oh, here comes Kairi. Oh no. Oh. The neck more so. That's sick. Kairi Sane, man. I got love for Kairi Sane, I do, but you know, kind of like typical WWE management, I am a sizist, so I can never really see her being, you know, the world champion. But she deserves definitely more of an opportunity to become possibly world champion because she's really good. Tanahashi holding the internet championship. That's legendary. Oh, who was it? Was it Tanahashi? Do you guys remember ever hearing? I think it was WWE.com. Like Jeff Hardy took a picture with Tanahashi, and WWE.com posted the picture and was like, "Oh, Jeff Hardy with a fan." Like they didn't know it was Tanahashi. I think it was Tanahashi. It might have been someone else, but that's really funny. I'm surprised I haven't seen that resurface on like my timeline or something like that. That's funny. You saved that screen cap today? Really? Oh, maybe somehow I saw it maybe, and that's why I'm thinking of it. It's funny though. That's crazy. How do you like? I mean, no, it's very possible. Whoever is running WWE's website. Dude, I came across like a bunch of these, dude. I have so many WWE magazines. It's crazy. I want to make some. I gotta make money off this. Like, where did Tim Robinson? Like, I don't know if I can try to like, maybe like do like a Jimmy Magazine Day and do like a video on YouTube of like me breaking down the best parts of like whatever magazine I decide to pick out. I have like over 50 of these WWE magazines. Some of the Pro Wrestling Illustrated. Like, I saw one of the polls was like, "Hey, who do you want to see in the WWE in the next year?" And it was like AJ Styles, Bryan Danielson, Kimbo Slice, which I thought was a very telling of the times. R.I.P. If we did a Tanahashi quiz, I would fail immensely. It would go very poorly. It would. I too, Jonas, have the Edge magazine. On this day, I legit got this wrong in the quiz. Who was on the cover? And literally in the box was like this was the first magazine. I literally have it. I couldn't think of it. Who did I put? I said Mickie James. I was like, that makes no sense, dude. Oh, so funny. Ooh. Hila kind of stepped on her and then stomped on her. That was tough. God, the barriers being all covered in that stuff is really cool, man. Rhea Ripley's bouncing. This is crazy. Tag. Let's go. Boom. Uh-oh. Ooh, big kick to Kyrie. I mean, yeah, they have to win the tag team titles, right, dude? You can't start the show off with a whimper. Razor's Edge. Ooh. Ow. Here comes Io freaking Sky. Oh, in the name, Io Sky. She does. Oh, that was weird. Something was off there, right? Something was off there. That didn't feel smooth. That felt like she didn't know to pin there, and then like that was interesting. We might have a Thea Hale situation on our hands, folks. Ooh. Oh. Codebreaker, is that a harbinger for Jericho later? Is that game? Oh wow. All right, that kind of had me a little bit. This feels very chaotic. Like, nice zoom in on them communicating too. What's going on here? What's going on here? You guys talking about gooning the Sunny Centerfolds in the chat while we have a opening women's tag team title match right now? Come on now. Ooh. Dude, Asuka's so good. Much velocity. Ooh. Judas Effect. Is Asuka Chris Jericho? Are we sure that's not Chris Jericho? Remember when Chris Jericho did the Penta thing? He had the... Ooh. Oh, she caught it. Ankle lock. She's also Kurt Angle, too. Into a German suplex. Asuka might be the GOAT. Tag from Kyrie. Nice X-Pac spinning heel kick. Oh. This match is good. Feels like a shoot. Oh boy. Ooh, big elbow. Was that game? Ooh, see that was Kyrie's fault. She got in the way of Jessica Carr. That was a 3 if Kyrie didn't get in the way of Jessica Carr. Telling you. Ooh. All right, let's go, Carr. Get control of this match. Big tag. Oh. Ooh. Quick schoolboy. Schoolboy roll up, I mean. Love those EO stomps, man. Oh, is she doing 6-7? That was weird. Tag to Ripley. We're gonna Riptide. This is game. Riptide. Over the moonsault. I mean, that's like, oh. Okay. Bang. I mean, that's fire. Hell yeah. If I had champagne, I'd crack it right now. I really would. This is a great moment. This allows any disappointment for later. It really does. I'm telling you. All's right in the world. I know it's a very ignorant statement to make, but all's right in the world. I know, where are the fireworks? I know, I want to say your name. Calria. You spoiled the match. You called it with the, because I saw them, but I didn't clock that what that means. But yeah, where's the pyro? Stage pyro. Cal. Thank you. Sorry about that. Ooh, champagne, a little bit of the bubbly, a lot of Chris Jericho sneaky references. And there's the pyro. Wow. I mean, that's a dope visual. Jessica Carr, title change. Check the percentages. I'm telling you. She likes to get that action shot of herself with the new champion and the pyro going off. It's a deliberate thing that Jessica Carr likes to do. Don't have any bubbly, but I got some nice iced coffee here. Drinking it at 8:30 at night. It's great. Stay up. Little promo package. Punk versus Breaker. It's a WrestleMania match on Monday Night Raw. You can't be upset. You can't be mad about that. I personally think Mr. Heyman will be the deciding factor in tonight's match, and I think might prevent my my boy Braun Breaker from winning the world title. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Ooh, Cactus Leon not drinking but smoking a little something. Man, I wish I could. I don't have any pot. Shame, an absolute shame. Usually do. Usually be smoking on that reefer, but freshly out. Got to hit the dispo. Chris Jericho will lead the division. Ooh, I can kind of see that. I kind of despise that. But maybe, who knows? Because for me, why I say that for Paul Heyman turning on Breaker tonight is definitely the Austin Theory stuff as we're seeing right now on the promo package, but also like Braun Breaker deciding to turn and take what he wants, and in that moment turning on Seth Rollins. Paul Heyman's expression and his actions, seemingly like, after explaining it, was like that was all very much in the moment, and like Braun Breaker kind of forced Heyman to decide and like whatever. So obviously if Heyman didn't want to listen to Breaker in that moment, he could decide to die in that moment or say yes and then exact his revenge and move his next step in a moment like this. So that's kind of where I see it. For me too, as Braun Breaker is my favorite wrestler going right now, I want to see his first world title win at WrestleMania. So I wouldn't hate if a storyline thing prevented him from winning tonight, because in my opinion, he should kill old man CM Punk, but CM Punk is still the best promo in the Fed, so I don't know. We will see. I'm excited, though. It's good to feel alive on a Monday night, you know? Jericho needs to retire yesterday. Wrestling left him a long time ago. You're telling me, man. He's pound for pound towards the end of his AEW run, one of the worst wrestlers in the world. And I someone that contributes wrestler to the overall package of things, not just in ring. But in ring, he was also, washed. So, but we'll see. He deserves a retirement run. He does. Don't give him a freaking world title. Like, was Gunther just waiting there? Everybody saw you beat John Cena, and nobody can take it away from you. But everybody has to die back afterwards. The disrespect. How much you see you enjoy. So look, do what you want. Those are you. Go out there, talk from your heart, get it all off your chest. My advice to you, consider a little respect. It goes a long way. We're getting a Gunther promo? Respect. Okay. In the ring general. Very slow, ominous walk to the ring. Love this. Love this shot. I really do. This is cinema. What I've liked and I've seen from certain shows is like everyone, all the fans on the ramp as he walks by will do this. I feel like that's a thing that like fans should keep going. Like, what if this becomes Gunther's thing? You know, why not? Gunther's gonna retire AJ, Jericho, and Brock. Yeah. All right. That t-shirt actually pisses me off, dude. But why are you toting it, dude? Come on. Very heelish move to not wear the t-shirt. We're gonna promo soon. No, the commercial. Gunta. I mean, yeah, I had that tweet. I think a few weeks ago. Got a lot of hate for it. Got a lot of attention, which is always kind of why you make tweets anyway, for attention. So mission accomplished. But I knew it was gonna upset a lot of folks. Kind of did my like what I can see WWE doing WrestleMania card, and it was hard to make once you kind of put out the typical BS main events. I had Gunther versus Chris Jericho, which is something I can see them doing. Jericho's last match at Mania versus Gunther, like. I mean, I get wanting to capitalize on Gunther's victory on John Cena, but I think he can do that without putting a world title on him so soon. I would do Gunther versus Braun Breaker after Mania to make a long feud out of that, or Gunther versus Cody Rhodes or Roman Reigns, depending on who wins that potential matchup. I don't know. Oh, GCS Jonas, how was that match in Worcester? Huh? The Heat for Gunther and Worcester, of all places. Worcester, Massachusetts, cold. A lot of blue collar folks, working all day. They're all, very mundane life. They go to wrestling to kind of escape the trials and tribulation. And who do they see but Gunther, who retired the hometown GOAT? That must have been electric. Yeah, next time Gunther comes to Boston, that's gonna be dangerous. It really is. It truly is. Do you think fans should play their role and boo the heel, or do you think it's okay for fans to love heels? I mean, I personally like to play my role at shows for like faces and heels, unless I have like a certain big grudge for a wrestler, and I will refuse to play my role for them, face or heel, for sure. Like Jade Cargill, no matter what she's doing, I'm supporting it. Same thing for Braun Breaker. So yeah, maybe not, but also it depends. Like yeah, so like I'd play my role even in a Braun Breaker match per se. But I think a lot of fans in like the culture now is so moved past that. Because like Braun Breaker has been a heel for a long time now, but fans have always done the barking. So there comes a thing of like being a heel is so cool. But that's why for me, I love Cody Rhodes so much because he's a babyface. And for me, he's maintained a level of coolness, freshness, and being QB1 leading the company at the levels of a John Cena or Stone Cold. And it's so difficult to do that as a babyface because it's so easy to be a cool heel. Like it's just like, just imagine how easy it would be to be like, hey, go into a room and make everyone hate you. So easy. I could do that. I do that by myself. Trying. But then, how about this? Go into a room and make everyone like you. Impossible. You can say anything, and there's going to be one person to either not like what you're saying or be jealous of you or whatever. So it's interesting. It's definitely an interesting question. A little bit of both. Yeah, me too, Jonas. I think that's the right answer. X-Pac heat. No, who has X-Pac heat? Like Jericho kind of had X-Pac heat in AEW. So same with Cody. But that's another thing. It's why it's so interesting with AEW. It's like, they were founded in 2019 in an age where wrestling for so much time has been exposed, and the internet era has been around for 20 years. Now you start a wrestling company where practically, for me, in my opinion, like almost 100% of AEW fans are online. So it's an interesting thing to think about for sure. Because I would love to be a fan back in like the 70s and be totally, dumb and just like think wrestling's real. That's real heat, like Cornette era, Midnight Express, Bobby Eaton. Like hearing those stories of like people, it's not good, but like, fans getting knives out and shit. Oh, Ilya for Gunther would be crazy. Oh my god, that guy's sweatshirt was fire. Pin Balor sign, that's hilarious. All right, well, I gotta turn this up. The Gunther can't even get a word in. Damn, still getting you tapped out.
But what about some respect for me? Respect for the man that made John Cena do the one thing he said he would never do. Respect for the man that made John Cena tap out like a little.
Oh, AJ Styles. There we go. AJ strikes me as some type of person to like. Once you call him a bitch, like all hell has to break loose. Like obviously, for some people, you get called a bitch, and it's going to be on site. But most people will be like, "All right, dude, whatever." Be like bitch for AJ Styles, he'd be like, "Oh, fuck that, we're throwing down." You can't call his wrestling soulmate a bitch. How dare you? Cactus Leon finds Gunther boring. Hey, it's understandable. I think many people kind of feel that way.
If you are here to tell me about respect, AJ.
To me, Gunther is kind of like jelly in a peanut butter and jelly. Like, peanut butter is so much better, but the fact that you have jelly and you get some peanut butter and you match that peanut butter and jelly, it's a phenomenal sandwich.
And that includes you. Because I'm the man that made John Cena tap out like a little. You know what, AJ? Like a little bitch.
All right, there it is. I feel like Gunther is kind of like expecting more heat, which is kind of making this fall flat. Oh yeah, Gunther needs to keep doing this. Keep doing the "you can't see me" mockingly. There we go. Oh, big slap. Kill him, Gunther. What are you doing? I gotta get that Gunther cut, huh?
That's what I thought. Nothing.
Kill him, Gunther. What are you doing? You're way taller than him. Oh, AJ left the ring so coolly. You guys see that? John has this grape jelly. Do you guys like that analogy? What flavor jelly are you? Me? Oh. Yeah, I guess if I never get it, but I guess if I had a choice, I'd get strawberry jelly for sure.
Just like Becky Lynch.
Well, Ray Phoenix accusing Gunther of gimmick infringement. I think there's something there. But if Gunther beats him this early, does this mean AJ retires? I know. Like, I don't want it. It's the same issue you run into the John Cena match where it's like, oh, it makes sense that Gunther retires Cena, and that was such a beautiful moment. But like, oh, now it's like John Cena's done forever. Same thing AJ Styles. Like, that retirement match is gonna rule, but it's like shit. That's it after that, you know. That's why like people have suggested it for WrestleMania. I'm like, I don't see there being enough time to prolong Gunther and AJ Styles. So maybe it doesn't have to be a retirement match. I think that's something that like a lot of us have put in our own heads of like, oh, Gunther needs to retire a bunch of people. But yeah, maybe although AJ is retiring this year already. Yeah, so what am I talking about? Maxine versus Becky, huh? You guys think? I kind of think Becky's going to win too, but I don't want it. I want to see kind of a longer run for Maxine as a women's IC champ. I like her a lot. She's fun. She's getting better. I like to see Natty Neidhart be her valet manager. I think that would be a dope thing. And then eventually you can have them two feud over the mid-card belt. Becky's a world champion. She don't need the women's IC title. What are we doing here? Oh, the hell? I feel like AJ will have his last match at either Mania or SummerSlam, so maybe he won't be the guy to retire AJ. I saw a Malcolm vid where he asked people who should retire AJ. Most of them said Finn Balor. I do like that a lot. Finn Balor, huh? I wouldn't hate Javon Evans or Leon Slater, but Finn Balor is also not a bad shout. Well, that's very interesting. Omos. You want to talk about theme songs? Everyone's talking about Kit Wilson's theme song. Still a banger. Becky Lynch's theme song. That's a real theme song if you want to talk about theme songs. The Becky gear does go hard. Is that kind of Kill Billish? She's no stranger to some Kill Bill inspired gear. Omos is what Malcolm said. Yeah, I believe Malcolm's a big Omos stan. I respect. I'm something of an Homo sapien myself. Guys, my pot dealer is on his way. This is crazy. This is awesome. Shout out to Wonder Years. I see what you did there. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Jimmy, what is your Waffle House order? I gotta admit, I have never been to Waffle House. Never been to Waffle House. I don't think they have them in my area. I'm an East Coast lad, Massachusetts. The Q stands for Quincy. I don't think there's any Waffle Houses around here. I'm sure I'd pick out and it'd be an outstanding order. I wouldn't be shocked if AJ retired at the Rumble. He came into WWE at the Rumble. Going out seems fitting for him. Yeah, I agree totally. But that report made it seem like he has like the whole year left. And like selfishly, I'd want him to wrestle another full year. But in terms of like 2016 Rumble, and then you end it at the 2026 Rumble. That's a nice little 10-year, token to give to AJ Styles. And crazy that his WWE run is now longer than his TNA run. Is that true? Maybe not. But still, it's definitely something, man. Joe Hendry. needs to retire AJ Styles. That's what most people I think are saying. Joe Hendry. I mean, personally, I would actually like Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe would be a great pick. Christopher Daniels kind of too old. AJ, huh? Randy Orton, I suppose. What's another feud of his besides? I mean, Roman Reigns, AJ Roman. People always kind of bring up the him for Shane McMahon match, which I thought was pretty good, surprisingly. Like, I'm trying to think of what other iconic like feud you think of AJ Styles in the WWE. Nakamura, Kazarian's a good shout. But like for WWE, like what are some other options? Finn for sure. It's a tough ask in terms of like trying to do something like with someone that he has history with. James Ellsworth. But yeah, no, Shinsuke actually, maybe they can rewrite their wrongs from WrestleMania 34. Because their WrestleMania match wasn't that good. Their feud wasn't that good. It was kind of centered around kicking the nuts.
I'm not going to the back of the line. Make something happen.
As I said, until we know who the women's champion is, it doesn't matter.
I'm not stupid. I'm smarter than you. Shout out to any I think you should leave fans in the chat. Ivy Nile definitely found Braun Breaker's Tanner. Let's just say that.
And now that. You're really going to come in here and complain, huh? You going to come to the boss and complain a little bit about what happened?
What is this?
Me and you, what are you going to complain? You're going to stand there like a little bitch.
Fight now. What do you?
Here's our one time next week.
Just kick his ass now.
Next week is official.
Oh, next week. And that's how you get the the eyeballs that are on Stranger Things Raw tonight to tune in next week. Gunther, AJ Styles. I mean, that's massive. Styles versus Gunther next week. I got bad. Oof, my goodness. I got good vibes from Maxine Dupree, but I got bad vibes about this match for her. I think she might be. Look at these guys dancing.
Your mentality tends to change when you're defending the goal as opposed to trying to win it. I'm very curious to see what Maxine brings to the table, or if she's a little.
Can we get an AJ Lee appearance? Does that seem crazy? I don't think so. I don't think an AJ Lee appearance would be crazy. Damn, the show's in New York. I'm saying that as if I'd pull up to New York and go to the show. But if the WWE realized that the genuine article was a big deal and that you should be getting front row tickets to every show, then it'd be really cool if they just realized that. I could be the next Brock Lesnar guy, but like way cooler, not weird. I'd be the Jade Cargill guy. I do remember when it was reported that AJ was full-time. Seems like she's getting a full-time contract, but just working part-time. Also known as the American Dream. I guess story-wise, we should be seeing Maxine kind of out wrestling. Hot women graps, man. It's not a bad time to spend on a Monday night, let me tell you. It is a good touch that Jessica Carr is not refereeing this match. Let me say that. Brock Lesnar guy retiring was corny as hell, but John, I did think about this. If Genuine Articles was in that position, I'd be doing this. I would have done the same thing. It's always nice when you have an opportunity to make things about yourself. I can't pretend like I wouldn't have done the same thing. With that being said, that guy is weird. God, Maxine's the best, huh? Although her picture there looks kind of weird in my opinion. Doesn't fully look like her, but what do I know? Genuine Arco going out way better. I'm never going out. That's the thing. I'm never leaving. Dracula. The very goated DoorDash commercial. I love to see it. I truly do.
Zepbound may help in your weight loss journey. Once weekly Zepbound helps adults with obesity lose weight and keep it off. Delta is allergic to, or if you or someone in your family have medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine disorders, due to. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling.
Gotta get a VPN. This is unacceptable. I'm sorry, guys. I know there's other streamers going on right now, but I appreciate all y'all sticking with me, hanging out, chatting, loving wrestling. Recording a big podcast tomorrow, Stash Club Wrestling. Excited to talk to John Moonsault about various things about wrestling. This Raw, obviously. Big matches that come. Just come to the UK. Bro, I keep telling you to use Proton VPN. Is it hard? I'm kind of useless when it comes to technology. As you guys can see, it looks like I record my streams with a toaster. Is it hard to set up? We gotta have a DM conference. You sent the link already? Oh man, I gotta hop on, dude. Toaster, I'm dying. Yeah, I mean it's not the best. I'm kind of shaking the whole table. It's not the best equipment, but guys, you got to start somewhere. I'm quite new to the content creator journey. Of course, I'm the fastest rising content creator of all time, but I do come from humble beginnings. I'm still kind of at those beginnings. I look at some of these other streamers, and they have crazy setups, nice, rooms. There's a bunch of memorabilia. The ring cam, all the jazz. I don't got that. I got a webcam. I have shitty Wi-Fi, but I want to have. Bro, you replied. I gotta stop smoking weed. With that being said, though, I'm definitely gonna smoke some weed soon. I'm excited about that. Spend money to make money. That's right. Ray Falcon, you are right. You are certainly right. Definitely need to invest in a big time camera for my own content and yeah, for sure. But it doesn't excuse me from trying now. Scared money don't make no money. If I'm gonna go broke, I'm gonna take your money. Facts. Speaking of money, Becky freaking Lynch. Maxine and Sol Ruca would be a dream match for sure. Why are we getting Y2J chance right now? And we're getting Fireflies too. Crowds just disrespecting women's graps lately, man. It's a tough scene. Next thing you know, they're going to be throwing these women back in those eggnog matches and whatnot. It's a shame.
What Lynch just unlocked inside Maxine, but it ain't good. Maxine with a couple. And the Intercontinental Champion now. Switching into a higher gear. Flash to the corner. That's a suplex.
Ooh. That kip up is so easy for her. Oh, okay, you know what? A lot of people doing the straps these days. All these women. I know Layla Gray's been doing it. That was awful. Great kick though. Good recovery. It's never a good look when the announcer just goes, I don't know what that was. Gotta be better, Corey Graves. Ankle lock.
You can see the desperation in the eyes of the man. A veteran move, roaring.
I'm smelling ref bump and a Jessica Carr appearance. Oh, ankle lock. Lock in, baby. I'm a fan too of the dropping of the straps, but it is funny that for the women the straps are usually unconsequential. You know, usually a second pair of straps that's not really there for any purpose other than to be taken down. Ooh, Maxine. Not her best showing. I can't wait to turn on her now. Fickle fan. Nice superplex. That was crazy. DDT from the Baxter. I think that's the play. I think Carr coming out, like, she has to be a part of this. She's been for so long. I do like that she's not reffing this match because, like, that would be kind of ridiculous from a kayfabe standpoint. But she reffed the last match, I think, or the match before that, and yeah, have her come out.
He's now buried in the midsection by the challenger. The manhandle slam again. Three misses with a look. Becky Lynch now. That suplex delivered to Maxine. Becky quickly to the corner. Taking it up, boys, to win the championship and a kick out. If nothing else, we are seeing an overabundance of guts tonight from the champion Maxine Dupri. She is taking every shot that the man dishes out and continues to come back for more.
Oh, Becky with the ankle lock now.
Maxine now suffering. The champion in trouble. Able to send Becky into the corner. You know how much Lynch would love to make Maxine submit. Suplex by Maxine. Maxine senses an opening. Is this the one she was looking for?
Nice. Good crossbody. Almost lost her footing. Ooh. Becky Lynch, I think, went among the best at kicking out at 2.99999. I think her and Lyra Valkyria last year. Can't believe I can say that now. Last year, many matches and many times the near falls were just like, oh my god, Becky Lynch, you're incredible at this. It's almost like you've been wrestling for 20 years. Oh, powerbomb. Oh, she got the ankle lock. Nah, that was pretty smooth. No way Becky taps. No way. Get the rope. It's right next to you. Oh, pin. Oh. Oh, just a little bit better than you. That's the old vet maneuver right there. Hey, keeps Maxine strong, which I guess that's the thing you got to do. And it's more so a vet thing. We better see Pyro for this match. If there isn't Pyro, then that's messed up. Nice. I like that. You know what? That was solid. Oh, good emotion from Maxine. She sold that quite well. She's shocked. She can't believe it. Hell yeah. A lot of title changes on this show. And then, of course, I think on SmackDown, we got a new Women's US champ. I mean, Melo's kind of a freshly new champ. That, to me, points that CM Punk, without a shadow of a doubt, is not losing that title tonight. But still, big moment for Becky Lynch here. I think she goes on to defend it against AJ Lee. We got an Oba vignette. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I mean, this guy, dude. Sometimes I get worried. I'm like, oh, I'm getting too old to be watching wrestling. There isn't, the guy for me no more. Oba Femi. Oba Femi, dude. What a beast. And then this guy, too, Braun Breaker. And Braun Breaker. Let's freaking go. I mean, hey, they could do a thing where, is Steph in a boot? That's not good. Oh, she looked great. She's in a boot, though. That's scary. I don't like that at all. If we get her, if we get yet another title vacancy, it'd be terrible. It'd be so bad. Is that my guy, Carlos Jimenez? I think he also had a comment too of like, you remember me from NFL QBs 2008. Tell you what, man, if I just kept on the train of YouTube content creation, I was doing it 12 years ago apparently, and I have those classic NFL top 10 videos still on my channel. Decent numbers, decent numbers. I also had I think we were in like 7th grade. I filmed like a backyard dunk contest on like on a little ass hoop with my friends. I recorded it, filmed it, and they played. And it was like 30 minutes long, and it had like 200K views or whatever. And mostly because people thought like it was an actual real dunk contest, but like it was just a bunch of shithead kids. Took it down. Didn't love some of my commentary on it, but again, you're hanging out with your friends in 7th grade. You don't really think it's gonna be on the internet forever, but it was. And definitely did some numbers, but definitely archived. I didn't play the dunk contest though, unfortunately. No, I was just hosting it. I was the one giving the scores. I was getting accused of giving higher scores to certain people, and It was a tough look. It was a tough look for me, but it was funny though. They signed Javon Evans to the Raw roster during an ad. I gotta get a fucking. Oh my god, dude! I gotta get a VPN, bro. I gotta get a freaking VPN. This is I'm such a fraud as a content creator. I mean, no. Jamez is hooking me up, and apparently I replied to the fucking DM, and I don't remember. Dunk contest versus John. That could be funny. Here's the thing, though. John's a bit shorter than me, and in the video, I have a friend that was very short. And for me, I gave him a higher score because like his dunks were more impressive because he has to jump higher. So maybe John can get some more bonus points. You know, I can't really jump. Appreciate you, Jamez. Javon Evans on the Raw roster, and then Oba's coming to like who's going to be left on NXT? That's crazy to think about. That's certainly a stranger thing to think about.
Welcome back to a Stranger Things edition of Monday Night Raw as WWE Unreal.
Fuck Unreal. I'll never watch Unreal. Nah, I don't like that shit. It's cool as hell, but I don't like that shit. WWE should gift you an ad-free Netflix sub for promoting their product. You know what? I agree. I should. Like, inquire. I doubt it would happen, but it's worth asking. Unreal seems awesome. It does, but like I don't like the concept of it. I know it's so cliche and corny, but like, you know, exposing the business, but also just like the WWE doing it themselves is different. When podcasters like such as myself and like other fans and like other content, whatever, like they break it down, or even like documentaries like Beyond the Mat and stuff like that, I like and can find appreciation for. But like when the WWE is promoting it on the actual wrestling show is when I draw the line. The word scripted in huge lettering is this like, I know it's like so like, oh, what do you mean, bro? I know, but like to me it's just I'm seeing fucking Road Dogg. Oh my god, R-Truth crying, bro. This is so fucking. It just makes me think like all of this is I don't know. I sound like such a hater. But it does like this does look entertaining. It does. But to me, it looks more entertaining than the wrestling itself. You know? Which is another bad thing. We want the matches and the moments to be entertaining, not freaking goes you know, the steps behind it. If that makes sense. Road Dogg SmackDown was awesome this past Friday. It really was. The show. I did sign off on the stream right before the ambulance match, but I watched it. Fucking awesome. Big moments. Trick Williams is a massive star. Kit Wilson's the talk of the town, even though in that match is a returning the Zack Ryder, aka Matt Cardona, which is also a huge moment on that show. Pretty baller 8-woman tag match. Yeah, SmackDown was good. 3 hours though, going forward. That's tough, man. That's tough. Might be because I actively trained to be a wrestler, but I like knowing how things happen. Gotta prepare for when I get there. Oh, it's awesome, dude. No, I mean, I can't knock you, bro. I mean, it's. I guarantee if I watched it, I would love it too. But like, my weird principle in my head does not like it. What are these Usos doing? Are you guys eating?
It just looks right seeing Jimmy and Jey Uso with tag team gold.
It's the Usos. Yeet.
The historic win last week, defeating AJ Styles and Dragon Lee to once again win tag team gold.
Bro, I actually yeeted twice today. Dude, Jimmy Uso, this is so embarrassing for you. Jimmy Uso, come on, bro. You have a theme song too. They could yeet to the tag team theme song. Look at these dorks. Run it back. I mean, here's the thing though. For the live crowds, it's like dangling candy in front of a goddamn baby. Say what we want. Everyone in the shack could be groaning and saying, "No, I'm so overeating." I guarantee, if we were all there together in the same row, we're all going nuts, dude. We're all fucking doing this. That run back was very short, though. It was a very short run back. That was we're on live TV, pal. Run back. Jimmy Janetti. I like that.
This is the very first one of the new year with the new WWE Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jey, the Usos, baby. Come on with it. Come on with it. AJ Styles, Dragon Lee. We appreciate that fight last week, Goose.
They were kind of dirty with it.
Last week, Goose.
Yo.
That was last
All right.
week.
Peace.
That was last week.
15 away.
That was last
You said you were 15 away 15 ago.
Hey, this year. This year is the year of the Usos. Yeah, 2026. This is a warning shot to every tag team in the game. Wow! Run up and get doubles and find out. Come on. Hey, come on. Standing right in front of you. Come on. Where that camera at? Zoom up in. Standing right in front of you is the best tag team in the game. Anybody that wants some? Anybody that want to run up? Please, we'll be waiting right here. Until then, others make cash, we make history. Usos Anonymous for victory. Come on. Hey, we're going to be on Monday night going. You know where to find us. Until then, you know the rest. So let us worldwide. Ooh, so.
It's just me, Oos. I don't know. I think it's you and your brother. Is there a more ironic nickname in wrestling history than Main Event, Jey Uso? I mean, the brother's hard. Maybe the Crippler, but that's a whole other story. But Main Event is just so ironic just because the guy's hardly ever in the main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, she has been your women's world champion for 108 days.
Ooh, I don't like how they mentioned 108 days. Does that mean is that going to be changing now? I think she might be. This might be a Seth Rollins situation here. This might be heat, brother. If Stephanie vacates the title now, what can I do? If Stephanie vacates the title, I'll put John in the Devil's Kiss tomorrow. Right, we just had like a champions talking shit promo. Why would we get another champions talking shit promo, or what? Not talking shit, but like whatever promo. This this to me is definitely a vacate, dude. Fuck. This sucks, bro.
Evolution would go on to win the world championship at WrestlePalooza successfully at a champion versus champions battle in Australia Crown Jewel. What a year for La Primera.
I'm gonna workshop some tiers so I can go viral. If you guys don't mind, trying to become famous out here.
In 2025, you successfully defended this championship.
Wouldn't be the first time Stephanie made me cry. Shook. Just
But I
kidding.
think the question on everyone's mind here in Brooklyn is what now?
2025 was amazing. 4 titles. My debut on Raw, Evolution, Royal Rumble, The List, Islam. The most important, my biggest dream. I became WWE Women's World Champion.
This sucks, bro.
Universo WWE. Gracias.
Oh, she's mad sad. I can see the sadness in her eyes. This is whack.
La semana pasada terminé el mejor año de mi vida derrotando a 2 grandes oponentes, Nikki Bella y Raquel Rodríguez. Ellos ahora saben quién es la primera. 2025 me convertí en campeona. 2026 le voy a seguir recordando a todos. El nombre de la campeona es Stephanie Baker. And this will not stop me.
Oh,
I want more. I want everyone. Voy a demostrar que soy la mejor luchadora del planeta.
bro, foots recover fast, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for your women's world champion.
The champion Stephanie McCare saying that no injury will stop her from making sure the world knows she's back.
Oh,
Rodriguez.
Raquel Rodriguez, my stashy for wrestler to watch in 2026, baby. Wow. Let's go. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, she might need to vacate the title now. Ooh.
Stephanie's helpless. Oh my God, oh my God. The Tejano ball. And now,
Oh no.
not done yet. Oh no. She's trying to get out here and help her. Stephanie's defenseless here. And again, it's hot right on the injured ankle.
I mean, this is nuts. Does she have no friends? Yeah, what the hell, dude? Adam Pierce, no. I mean, this is now she has to vacate the title now, right? That's Banana Land. This is just strange or things. Hurricane here to save the day. Davari here to save the day. I would save Stephanie Vaquer in a heartbeat. Wow. Take my leg, Stephanie. Well, I mean, that to me was odd because it really felt like a time to vacate the title. But I think that attack now will force possibly a vacate of the title. Or maybe we're just building to another match, which like I would look forward to that. I think that's also maybe a good build for maybe Stephanie to kind of show she's a fighting champion, even though she's severely injured. And then you get Raquel picking the scraps and becoming a new world champion. I'm into it. I care. That was crazy. I hope Stephanie's not actually injured though. I mean, imagine just getting a devil's kiss. That'd be crazy. I mean, I know, like, you would love it, but like, I'm sure, like, it might hurt, bro. It might actually like be uncomfortable. Your head's getting slammed into the mat. Sure, you're probably where you want to be. Not denying that, but not in the sense of doing what you want to do. You know, the sport is real, brother. All right, it's not all glitz and glamour and butts and cheeks. You know. Cactus Leon, 10 minutes timeout for you, my friend. Calling the local authorities on you. Cactus Leon's trying to fuck on me. Ryan Reynolds is AI. That's all I know. If I know one thing, it's Ryan Reynolds, the actor, is artificial intelligence, and he was the first case actually of artificial intelligence, starting in the Proposal. He was in another movie early in the 2000s too. I always forget what, but he is AI. Mint Mobile is for sure money laundering. There's not one person that has Mint Mobile. It's the same thing with what's going on in childcare in Minnesota. I won't get into it, but Mint Mobile is not a real thing. Let me tell you that right now. It's not a true entity. It's not a genuine article. Let's just say that. Guys, are we still excited for the main event? I mean, this has been kind of I'd say it's just been okay Raw. Nothing has ripped my face off per se, for sure. Some title changes. I mean, I did say earlier from that opening match, like, okay, nothing could really disappoint me, and nothing has. But
the official theme song of Monday Night Raw.
yeah, I'm a little underwhelmed too. Not like this hasn't been like the bet. It's been an interesting show, but it hasn't been like, I don't know. I guess I did get my expectations a bit higher up. There's one of the all-time legends supposedly coming back, which is probably not happening. It feels like it's not happening. And then, you know, some world title, some title matches that have been fun, but it just feels like I have a bad feeling about the main event not delivering. And whether that's in regards to the finish or whatever, I don't know, but we'll see. I mean, that Raquel thing, like, I love that segment. I like the result of it. Like, more so the execution was kind of like, whoa. And I'm wondering where they're going with it. Okay, we're seeing Stephanie here. I love this fit. Oh. I mean, she has to go to prison from this. This is just like, I get wrestling. I know it's been a long standing thing of like, oh. But she should go to jail. This is assault. Adam Pearce getting fired up is so funny to me. I thought he was dead ass gonna say, "I will fuck you on the street right now." It was crazy. I mean, Stephanie for sure needs to vacate the title now, right? Like, there's no way she can compete for a long time after that. They really brought her home that she's been attacked. Yeah, I think John's getting that devil's kiss. It's true. Yeah, I know. Raquel Rodriguez should go to prison. So funny.
Let's take you back to last week's matchup between Austin Theory in the division and Rey Mysterio. Theory testing his skills against the Hall of Famer, and as Mysterio dialed up the 619, the Maverick would hit the scene. Logan Paul forcing a disqualification, but Theory and Paul laying waste to Mysterio until a friendly face in the form of Penta would come to the aid of the Lucha Libre legend Rey Mysterio. Penta and Rey working in unison to topple the members of the Vision, bound by a strong tradition of Lucha Libre and respect for Rey Mysterio.
Oh yeah, Penta's back. How about that, guys? Oh, look at this. Wait, oh, it's Dragon Lee. They should make a faction with only people that wear masks. They could be the mask holes or the mask faction. Mask holes. I like mask holes. I will say though, for like the concern of like, oh, you know, you kind of saw it with some luchadors over the years. It's like none of them can fit in the shoes of Rey Mysterio. I say with the luchadors they brought in to the WWE since like recently, like they all have their own identity. Everyone, each of their masks don't resemble Rey Mysterio's masks. I feel like they've done a good job of differentiating the lucha wrestlers. I will say Rey Fenix and Penta. I mean, of course, with their history, like their theme songs are very similar to me. I hope we see the Lucha Brothers in WWE. I think that could be the movement for WrestleMania. Maybe a Lucha Brothers Usos tag team title match. Penta fighting with Logan Paul is funny to be complete opposites. Yeah. But that's what makes it, I think, great. That'd be a great matchup. Favorites back in the day were Justin Thunder Liger and Hayabusa. Wow. Oh, Elle Duncan. I hate Elle Duncan. I don't like her as a. I think she left ESPN. Well, yeah, Jamas, they have history. If they're brothers, they have history, no? Oh, Liv Morgan, bro. Guys, Liv Morgan. Ever heard of her? All right, guys. I'll be right back. Be right back. Don't go nowhere. Retweet the stream. Tell a friend about it. I'll be right back. Promise.
Reference for you. Oh, I know, that was like my crush. I know, back when you were in 10-speed again. On the green machine. Nonetheless, Liv Morgan, there's been nearly 7 months of action. She was out with a shoulder injury, but she is back out. A lot of whispers going around the back, and Liv's trying to take control once again of the Judgment Day. Some people aren't happy. Oh my God! Well, how many times I gotta tell you, quit reading the internet. Liv Morgan simply wants to restore the Judgment Day to its past glory, where there was gold all over the clubhouse. Lyra Valkyria, the former Intercontinental Champion, Tag Champ, NXT Champ, against the former two-time World Champ, Liv Morgan, one-on-one here tonight. So you got to wonder if Liv's going to be a bit rusty after missing so many months of action. What a mouth breather type take on things, Michael Cole. This is Liv Morgan, a former women's world champion. Sure, she missed a little action, but it was just fantastic. She's in the best shape of her career. I never said she wasn't. I like how you just put words in my mouth. But here's Lyra now with a big, this is the midsection. Valkyria with a clothesline. We're on the upside down, boy. Anything goes. I think I made up a word. I said exclamator earlier. I don't think that's a real word. Lyra Valkyria, I make up stuff every week. Lyra Valkyria, so excited. I talked to her earlier today. First time she's ever competed in New York City. Here at the sold-out Barclays Center in front of over 14,000 strong. And Lyra has Liv Morgan really early. Her favorite thing about New York is the tickets. Northern Lights suplex. Woo! And Roxanne Perez looks on. Oh my! At ringside, you know, we told this story a couple of weeks back. The fact that Roxanne Perez is really nervous when Liv Morgan returns, but she is so happy with the way that Liv has accepted her into the Judgment Day. Liv is a natural born leader. Liv has grown into a leader here in WWE. She paid all the way to the top.
Guys, I'm back.
And now
Has Liv Morgan announced that we're dating yet? Guys. Damn, we're getting Liv and Lyra. I feel like they did not advertise this. Oh, Ray Falcon, you like that title that El Duncan had? I thought that title was so ugly. Was that the Stranger Things title? So I guess that makes sense. Why can't I? Oh. I was trying to open it the wrong way. I mean, Liv Morgan's going to win this match, right? I think Liv Morgan wins. I think a lot of folks on the old Twitter machine want her to win the Rumble. I don't see that, per se. I think that spot's going to a Miss Bianca Belair, personally. But I would like it. I would. I just don't see it. The Fed likes to push their big stars. Liv, while star, was not a big star. You know what I mean? Yeah, I feel you, Ray. I should probably take a better look at it before I completely shit on it. But those, $700 titles usually aren't too bad looking, you know? Oh, yeah, I miss Bianca, too. I miss Bianca, too. And I totally get it makes sense to put the rocket strap on her. And but I do also feel like that kind of aids the narrative, and I think it's died down. I mean, it has to because she's been injured, but like Bianca Belair kind of gets that Super Cena push, but I think that narrative is very tired, and it's been surrounding, and I feel like it quickly surrounds women's wrestlers a lot faster than men's wrestlers too. But I would support it. I think it makes sense. And I think her versus Jay at WrestleMania is just like a money match, and would really. And then two, I mean, I don't know what Naomi's schedule is at all, but the prospect of whenever she's back into the fold and immediately putting her into the, if Jay retains or if Bianca is the champion, I think you can do that full circle. Continue that feud, It just kind of feels, I don't know, Bianca. I mean, especially if it's an unannounced return too, like, that'd be so exciting and fun. Like, that's a huge moment. I tell you what, I want Naomi back with the baby. I want the baby to be her valet. No time to rest and play mom. Gotta start them early. Naomi won't be back till after Mania. So yeah, I mean, like obviously, so that does make sense. Naomi, but then like from that WrestleMania, Jade the champion, Bianca the champion. I think timeline kind of works out, but I don't know. Child labor, something I do not know about. If Steph is hurt, would one belt to vacated for the Rumble? I think you need to rephrase that question, or I'm just dyslexic. Love lives gear. See, all C and I. Are you asking Cactus if the title would be on the line in the Rumble? I think there's plenty of time before the Rumble, right? I'd say you do whatever you do as fast as possible. Put the title on Raquel if Stephanie is hurt. I think that's the move. It's only a few weeks. Okay. Then that's plenty of time to then maybe crown a champion at the Rumble. Y'all probably hate this. Wouldn't hate if Jade just had 2 titles. Apparently she's out there just hurting all the women on house shows, which I think is not a fair narrative at all. I think, especially if none of us have really seen footage of what happened. But apparently Meechin got injured on SmackDown, so I think we saw that happen. But B-Fab got a concussion from working with Jade. Guys, I can't wait for the Rumble. I was talking to John, and so every year, me and my friends, we of course watch the Rumble. And sometimes there'll be 3 of us, sometimes there'll be 5 of us, sometimes there'll be 6 of us. Mostly, it's important to have multiples of 30, which I think is the right thing to say. But however, it depends. Depending on who's in the room, we basically all get randomized numbers from the Rumble. So let's say there's 3 of us. Each of us, what a move from Liv Morgan. Each of us will get 10 numbers from the Rumble, and whoever comes out on your number is who you got winning the Rumble. And sometimes we'll all put like $20 on it. And so basically, if a wrestler comes out to your number, you win the Rumble. It's really fun. Oh, that was a crazy move from Liv. I kind of want to do that this year with Staff Split for the live stream me and John do. So it would be like I get 10 numbers, John gets 10 numbers, and then the chat gets 10 numbers. And whoever has the winner come out to their number, wins or whatever, Oh, Bailey with the spin move into a freaking clock punch. Okay, Bailey just got tossed out like some trash. Oh, Roxanne Perez, you are a diva. Oh, no. Don't turn your back on the Bailey. Are we finally getting some resolution to the whole Bailey multiple personalities thing? No, probably not. Oh, Oblivion. Liv Morgan. Possibly a favorite to win the Rumble, let me tell you. Or is it Danielle Wallace? Oh, best believe I had to feature her in my rookie year highlight package. For sure, which I should not have made so fast. I definitely should have taken my time with that video I put out yesterday, but you start working on something, you get so excited, you just want to put it out as soon as possible. But yeah, Danielle Wallace, my GOAT. It was an okay match, more so to tell that story with the other ladies too. Caitlin, that not Devil's Kiss. That Oblivion looked very sick. Happy to see Liv Morgan back.
obviously much rather talk about me, because if they talk about themselves, nobody's going to pay attention. 1, 2, 3, spear. Okay, spear 1, 2, 3, whatever it is. It doesn't really matter to me. If I'm the underdog, that means you underestimate me, and that means it's GTS. You're going for a map. I don't care who it is. It could be you. It could be you tonight.
Did CM Punk just threaten Jackie Redmond a GTS? I gotta tweet Jackie Redmond.
The second sitting second, the world heavyweight champion. He takes on the unpredictable badass. Braun Breaker in the biggest match of his career, bringing for his first world title. It's our main event. Braun Breaker live tonight.
Dude, Jackie Redmond better reply to my tweet. I tweet her all the time, and she retweets fans all the time. Never retweets me. I know I sound very egotistical. Don't care. So this is my last chance. This is my last attempt getting Jackie Redmond to notice me, to make me feel good about myself.
The show that launched the greatest stars of our time is back. Live only on Netflix. The brand new Star Search. The next great star will be discovered.
Did you propose to her? You guys would make a good couple. I'm pulling for you, Big Jim. No, I didn't propose. Nothing crazy like that, but just like, support. And like I'll do it just because I see her, like, oh, like, retweet or whatever. Never gets back to me. It's messed up. You can't cheat on Jade. You got that right, Caitlin. I could never cheat on Jade. Although I will admit, I think a few months ago, I did discover she has a husband. She does. And it's former MLB player Brandon Phillips, and it's funny. Yeah, no, she is married to him. That's what I just said. I remember seeing a picture of him originally and being like, oh, this guy kind of looks like an average Joe. Like, it kind of made me feel good about myself. Come to find out, this guy is like a very accomplished human being. He's former MLB player, like big time, like charitable, like beast of a man. Like, shout out Brandon Phillips. I mean, in all love, I still am a big supporter of your wife. I'm a lieutenant in the Cargill cartel. Love Jade immensely, but unfortunately, because here's the thing, she got back to me from a TikTok we made on Stash Club, and it was John basically calling me out for having her as my background. And in the video, he goes, "Oh, like, you're manifesting her becoming WWE champion." I'm like, "Yes," and also manifesting her becoming my girlfriend. And she replied to the TikTok like, "Oh yes, manifesting. I love this." And in my head, I'm like, "Oh, so there's a chance. So you're telling me there's a chance." And he's super rich too. Yeah. So like super rich, former athlete. I thought he looks like, I mean, I'm more so saying it like Jade Cargill could probably get any man on earth. So I was kind of surprised for me to kind of look at Brandon Phillips, be like, oh, like he's a human, But no, he's like a superhuman. He's a baseball player, millionaire, extravagant man. Happy for Jade. Happy for Jade. Not happy for me. Single as a Pringle. Getting fatter by the day. But the fastest rising WWE pro wrestling content creator of all time. Winning the hearts of millions on the daily.
Wednesday, K-pop Demon Hunters, Bridgerton, and so much more. WWE fans with the Raw Watch Party from Netflix Bites, a full-service restaurant located inside of Netflix House.
A lot of commercials tonight. A lot of Netflix propaganda. That's a guy that needs something a new edge in the upcoming year. No pun intended. Damian Priest, man. Theory's getting a promo. I'm missing a Theory promo. Oh man. Not a big K-pop Demon Hunters. I mean, I haven't seen it. I watch too much wrestling. It's terrible. And lately, YouTube golf. I've been a big YouTube golf guy. It's like, I don't golf. I really want to learn how to golf, man. But it's expensive and hard. Recapping what we saw earlier. I think what all we have left is the main event, probably. Almost 10 o'clock, right? Yeah, Priest definitely does lack something. Let me tell you, does not feel like a former world champion, but he is. And he's more so someone I look at as like why I'm such not a fan of the world heavyweight title. Like WWE had it right not so many years ago with having one world champion, men and women. That's it. There should only be one world champion. The Raw SmackDown brand split has never been cared about and makes no sense to have two world champions. It's like having two quarterbacks. But what has happened for me personally as a fan of my personal viewing of it, a world heavyweight title to me doesn't mean as much, and that's unfortunate. Now I say that, and this match is going to begin, and I'm very excited for it. This feels like massive, but to me, the WWE Championship is the premier title. Caitlin asks, am I doing a daytime stream for Raw next week? Raw's daytime? Raw Breaker! Yeah, I'll do a daytime stream for Raw. Why not? That's going to be fun. I like watching wrestling during the day. There's too many people on the roster for just one world title. Well, here's the thing, Jamez. You have the Intercontinental Championship. You have the United States Championship. Oh, you're telling me there's now grounds to bring back one of our favorite mid-card titles like the Hardcore, the European, or whatever, the Cruiserweight? So, like, I don't know, man. Like, for instance, when Roman Reigns was being a dictator with the titles, what was popping? Gunther, the most historic Intercontinental Championship run of all time. So there's other titles for a reason. And those feel more important when there isn't. And to me, too, my favorite title of all time is probably Big Gold. That world title is okay, but like the big silver WWE logo in the middle of it makes me want to poop. Hey, Jimmy, is this episode sponsored by anything I haven't been able to tell? Nothing. Is that a joke? Because the stream is powered by StreamYard, but not a sponsor. No, I have no sponsors. If someone wants to be a sponsor, you let me know. You let me know. I am open to being bought. I will say this. Shout out my sister's husband. So I guess my brother-in-law. I think that's how that works. Okay. You meant Raw. Stranger Things, I think, is what the answer you're looking for. But shout out my brother's company, DePaulo Electric. This is brought to you by DePaulo Electric. If you're looking for electricity electrical work in Quincy or in the Boston area, DePaulo Electric. Everybody has a price, and you will be bought tonight. I thought I was going to get a sponsor, bro. I need some money. Are you kidding me, bro? Recording myself with a toaster right now. You don't think I could use a couple bands for a new camera? I'm like 0-13 on parlays. Come on now. Need some money. Speaking of which, money. You get more money when you become the world champion. Is Braun Breaker becoming the next world champion? Let me know in the chat. And I appreciate any of you guys sticking with me throughout the night. I know there's plenty of other streamers you guys could have joined. I know my co-host Moonsalt's been going hard on his channel. I know Con Man's probably back in town. I'm sure what's the head honcho guy, Santi, sure he's fucking being a goober and doing his thing, you know, being the top guy. So I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Who you got for the Super Bowl? Man, that thing is wide open, isn't it? You look at the books and for the NFC, it's people are the books are saying it's going to be either the Seahawks or the Rams, and I don't see that for either. If I had a guess, if I had to put something down on something with my luck and my tortured luck with football and the outcomes of it, it's going to be Eagles Patriots in the Super Bowl. My two least favorite franchises once again in the Super Bowl. I could totally see that. There's no chance we get Jericho tonight. Jericho will come back in the Rumble, right? I think we're getting a Heyman turn. Seahawks look great, and I think part of me and the rest of America kind of looks at them and sees like them not being as much of a favorite as like the sports books would tell you is like I think Sam Darnold. I don't think we know. We'll see what playoff Sam has to offer. You know, we'll see what main event world title Braun Breaker has to offer. Fun fact for you: this isn't Braun Breaker's first world title match. No. He had one against Seth Rollins on NXT a few years ago. Fun fact. I feel good because I recently watched that in a clip before tonight began. But shout out my boy JB. He has some good content. Jericho next week reforms Y2AJ. Y'all in your fantasy booking crazy. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that Letterman jacket, bro. Oh, it is kind of an ode to Rick Steiner, huh? That's pretty funny. Oh, the Steiners. That shit's pretty fire, actually. Okay, never mind. I've completely changed my mind. That shit's fucking gas. Let's fucking go, bro. Guys, I'm hyped. You guys hyped for this match? I kind of hyped for this match. I hope they're not matching. One's wearing blue, one's wearing red. That's huge. Fucking hate when wrestlers' gears matches. Yeah, no, I'd say Braun Breaker's gear is pretty Stranger Things-esque. Black and red. John Mez, I hear you, brother. I'm usually pretty WWE positive. It's been a pretty regular ass Raw. This match would need to blow my socks off and kind of have that Braun Breaker win finish to make me think this Raw delivered. You know, at least for the hype of the Raw this Raw had. This needs to be almost perfect for it to match what they, how much hype they put into the show. It's been a decent show. Don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. Do not put a picture of me with the word wrong next to it. It's been a decent Raw, but it hasn't been a Stranger Things Raw. I would say Jericho coming back would be pretty crazy and make this Raw pretty up there, but a Braun Breaker world title win would also suffice. It would shock me, truly. I mean, I get it, but like the fact that he is a dog and they avoided any Larry heat is crazy. I'm sure Punk hasn't approved it or whatever, or they are better than that. But like to me, I want CM Punk to lose. That jacket's sick, but also that's a very heelish thing to do. Plus how kind of plain that jacket is. I don't know. Damn, the World Heavyweight title looks kind of sick there, especially with the Punk logos. I was kind of shit on it earlier, but it looked really cool there. I don't know. I swear when they first debuted it looked a lot different. Maybe that's common knowledge. I don't know. Right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Big match to start the new year. Big match feel. Let's go. Yeah, SmackDown was better than this Raw. That's true. Great point, Caitlin. That hasn't been said in a while, I feel like. SmackDown being better than Raw. This is the first time ever these two men have gone one-on-one. However, they have some history. Punk did beat Breakker in a gauntlet match a number of months back. I do remember that gauntlet match. Yeah, but Braun ran through that gauntlet, and then Punk just picked the scraps. So it wasn't that impressive on old CM Punk, you know. Ooh. Breakker's been able to sit under the learning tree of Paul Heyman as long as he has. Could be the difference maker. So my question being, if Breakker did pin Punk inside the War Games cage, does that come into play at all tonight? No. Honestly, in my opinion, no. Okay, Corey Graves is so fucking real for saying no to that question. Jesus Christ, because it doesn't mean a goddamn thing. I can't believe you said no. I swear if Vince was still in the ear of these commentators, there's no goddamn chance Corey Graves would have said no to that question. In my opinion, no. War Games did not mean shit. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Punk kind of had control mostly there. I'm unfortunately in a commercial. Decent start. Nothing crazy. CM Punk's a good wrestler. Braun Breaker's a good wrestler. Don't like Braun's attire usually, like badass in your trunks and the future on your trunks, like, I don't know. Kind of corny. But it's still my guy. It's still my favorite wrestler going today, so. Commercial crew. Ray Falcon, I think SmackDown has continually been better than Raw all of last year to now, but everyone seems to disagree. There's been peaks and troughs for sure. I think anyone that says SmackDown has been complete ass all year is bananas. And at times, yeah, for sure. I'd say the most recent time SmackDown beat Raw was, I'd say, only just a few weeks ago. SmackDown is often disrespected. I think they definitely got the message though, and they have to improve the show if it's gonna be 3 hours. Don't get me wrong, but I think that first SmackDown, last week was damn good. It was damn good. We had a good time on SmackDown on Friday night. We did. We ate. Yep, the Grab Show. We were calling it Grap Down on Friday. No, the U.S. Open challenges have been good. So it's where I see my girl Jade Cargill perform. Definitely curious to see if we talk about Julia at all tomorrow. The discourse with me and John with Julia has always been interesting, and I kind of don't see it with Julia, even with that title win most recently. Like that match to me, like was fine. Creatively, where we put the title back on Julia, and we'll see what she does in this reign. But interesting enough, Mello had a great match against old Johnny Gargano, who apparently does not have a partner no more. Tough to see Tommaso Ciampa likely gone from the Fed. I'm definitely more of a Ciampa guy than I am a Johnny wrestling guy, but still, immense respect for both men, and hope that isn't it for Johnny. He still got Candice LeRae, his wife and manager. So we'll see what they do with them now that they're seemingly solo. Caitlin, did you see any clips from the CVV podcast announcer Todd Grisham? Geez, I really don't know how people worked under Vince without being traumatized for life. Totally agree. From more ways than one. I will say this on one of the Todd Grisham clips, like he was complaining that Vince, had an aneurysm because, Vince told Todd to call the woman, sexy, powerful, intelligent, and I guess. I'm sure maybe he's paraphrasing and this wasn't the exact situation, but Todd was like, "Oh, I said very sexy and very this." He said he added very to each word, and Vince flipped out. And like I thought that was kind of like, "Oh yeah, I'd probably be very upset too if I told you to say something and you added very to each thing I said. Like I didn't tell you to say that." But yeah, no, it's been well documented how fucking crazy Vince is and was. The It's Christian is like perfect example of like what's your deal? Like what's wrong with you, dude? It's Christian, mind you. Like the fact that Christian was put on the ECW brand and was his first feud was to fight for the ECW title against Jack Swagger was like sort of fucked up too, but whatever. Happy freaking birthday, Zachary. Let's freaking go, dude. I hope you get a surprise. If you're happy with it, I'd love a Braun Breaker world title win. Or maybe Jericho. Or what I think truly is a Heyman turn on Breaker, which I'm sure people wouldn't necessarily like, but I kind of would. Happy birthday, Zachary. That's awesome. Thank you for spending with me, dude. Like, the fact that I have anyone in the chat is truly a blessing, dude. Like, don't take any y'all for granted. It's always fun doing these streams and chatting with y'all. Hope I'm entertaining enough for you to, include me into your Monday Night Raw experience, dude. You know what I mean? It's crazy. I mean, Braun Breaker is younger, faster, stronger, dude.
But nobody's trying to take Braun Breaker with him. How will he swing? Well, that's the other thing about Breaker too, Corey, his stamina. Right? I mean, for a man his size, the stamina he has is incredible. He could probably last just as long as possible.
I'm on the side of the theory thing of I don't think he's working with Seth. I think he definitely Paul Heyman purposely created the illusion that he did not have anything to do with the initial Austin Theory stuff, with him being the masked man. It was Paul Heyman for sure put on the face of like, I don't know this masked man. I do appreciate the help, but I don't know who that is. I think Heyman knew the whole time. I think it plays to the potential story of Heyman not being happy with Braun Breaker taking over when he did, and not being able to. Oh my God, Braun Breaker looks jacked right now. That's my guy. But like I was saying, the Paul Heyman not like being forced into what Braun Breaker has created for the vision, because that was Braun Breaker's vision. That wasn't Paul Heyman's vision. You know what I mean? And to me, like Braun Breaker in the vision right now, especially now with Seth gone, doesn't fit in, and he should be a babyface, and he should win the Rumble as a babyface.
Yeah, but every time Punk tries to rally here, Breaker's just able to shut him down. Oh, wow. Right on the bridge of the nose. Nothing pretty about that.
He's folded him like a sack of potatoes.
I agree if you're Paul Heyman. If you're Braun Breaker, you're not allowed to be pleased until you got going.
Nope. Ooh. I want to see more moves like that just end matches. I mean, definitely not right there, right now. You know what I mean? Like, why not have a gut buster just end the match? Like, adds more, realness and believability to when, the rest counting during a fast count of like, oh yeah, I remember that one match where that move ended the match, because that gut buster is an impressive move, especially when Braun Breaker freaking does it. Oh, that shot's fire. Oh, he's going for the spear. Oh, he's locked in. Oh, he's going all the way around. Air Punk. Looking like freaking Michael Jordan. CM Punk has done his Braun Breaker research. I think we all can agree on that. That was definitely scouted. CM Punk kind of like Aaron Rodgers and not, kind of a poor comparison just because Aaron Rodgers is kind of Mr. Drugs, CM Punk anti-drug. But you know what I mean? Kind of a veteran, older, has to think with his mind because his body ain't there no more. That was very impressive. Very impressive from the Punkster. That was a sick visual. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I might clip that for myself. You guys are a part of the clip. You guys are part of history. Guys, who do you think is winning this match? I don't think we did a little spam thing, but we're in the middle of the match. It's been pretty even so far. You got Punk or Breaker? Let me know. I'm curious to what you guys think. Punk or Breaker? Are we getting a new world champion? I don't think so. I think my favorite wrestler is coming up short tonight. People talk about Jericho. Kind of a tough spot for if LA Knight returns. I think people won't really think that's too sexy considering what's been rumored, So a lot of Punks, some DQ. A DQ would be tough. It does make sense though. It does make sense. Punk for Caitlyn. Caitlyn says Punk for sure, and I respect Caitlyn greatly. Gonna be a schmoz either way. Top 5 word for me in English: schmoz. Schmozes are fun. They are. As long as you're not at the bottom of one, schmozes are pretty fun. No one thinks Breaker's going to do it. That is interesting. That is an interesting thing. So if it happens, we're all going to be shocked. We're all going to be shocked. Ooh, I hope it happens. I'm smoking a bowl. Three title changes would be wild. But stuff like that's happened before. Sometimes they have a big night where they want to, new era, changing of the guard, new world champion, new tag team champs, new women's intercontinental champ. Could be a start to the new year. Stranger things have happened.
Right now is being physically dominated by the challenger Braun Breaker. It's only going to get worse for a Second City Saint. Trying to fight himself out of this predicament. Yeah, if there's anybody that has the heart to dig back into that.
In the same way, John, as it's like the Norm Macdonald approach. Oh. Yeah, I'm being real quiet for a reason, guys. Oh, that's tough. I hope Braun's okay, man. Look at that flip, dude. Yeah, they didn't show the Frankensteiner attempt. I think Punk was supposed to go. I think he was. And Braun didn't pull him enough, maybe? That was tough.
You rarely see Punk attempt the same situation twice, and he paid for it. Now Punk trying to create space, sends Breaker back to the center of the ring. Breaker, oh, yeah. He said, "We'll do it this time."
Yeah, okay. If that was a tape match, we wouldn't have seen that last part. We wouldn't have seen that elbow drop if that was a tape match, let me tell you. Punk hurt his dick?
He avoided disaster once, narrowly, didn't get the job finished, and it allowed Breaker to get back into the fight. Yeah, Punk went right back to the same thing a second time, and Breaker was able to capitalize. An old adage in this.
Tell you what, Cody and Punk almost broke this young man's neck at War Games. So how about you give him the world title? How about that? I haven't forgot about that. That had me fired up.
Is this Breaker's moment? Look at the power of Breaker. A military press to Punk.
Ooh, DDT. Ouch.
And again, a little bit too flamboyant by the challenger.
Dude, I tell you what, man, like CM Punk at his age now and like kind of where he's at, like everything looks like a struggle. everything was looking like it takes so much out of him, which, you know, definitely adds to the drama. Punk's legs were on the outside of the ropes. That's where it went wrong. Yeah, that seems about right. Man, I know Punk's popular, but I'm surprised there isn't more vocal support for Breaker. I know he's a heel too, but you know, I think back to kind of the Brock Lesnar, The Rock, SummerSlam 02 scenario, where the kind of the younger, more exciting new change, heel or face, can sometimes gets more love, but this crowd loves CM Punk. I love how William Regal only tweets when one of his friends dies or he's going to complain about modern wrestling, and then he has to start the tweet by saying, "I'm not going to read any of your replies," in so many words. Like, those are the only William Regal tweets that he has. Elbow drop. Taking too much time, dude. Macho Man don't love you like that, bro. Dude, Macho Man would use you as floss, CM Punk. Macho Man used to snort bigger rocks than you, CM Punk. Oh, Paul Heyman doing something besides being emotional. Look at this. We haven't seen like that since like WrestleMania, I feel like. Very rarely does Paul Heyman move a muscle. Oh, here come. Okay, what's going on? To me, this is a disqualification. No matter what, bro. I know like he hasn't been punched yet, but like I'd immediately be like, match thrown out. You kidding me? Ooh, pretty weak ref bump. Like, to me, if I took that bump, I'd be fine. Stomp from Theory. Ref thrown back in. Okay, he got me. He got me a little bit. He got me a little bit. Yeah, if I'm the... I mean, come on now, man. Come on now, blood. What do you... Throw the match out. Throw the match out. Oh, Penta. All right. Little bloodline rules action here. Oh, that's not Penta. That's Dragon Lee. Oh, that's Penta. Oh my God. And Rey Mysterio. Oh, do something. Oh. Oh. The mask holes are here, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta get El Grande in this group. Look at Logan Paul showing up to work. He's a wrestler, man. This is bananas. No chance. No chance. Come on, brother. Do it. Do it. No. Oh, I thought it was over. Oh my God, brother. We might do it. We might do it. So you're telling me there's a chance. You're telling me there's a chance. He went to sleep, but only for 2.99999. That's the dog Braun Breaker. If CM Punk wants to win this match, he has to remind everyone who his wife is. That's the only way he can win. Pile driver? Oh. He said, fuck you, William Regal. That was a weird looking pile driver. That was like almost like too safe of a pile driver. No way. Get out of it, Braun. Arm. He's got the arm bar. Snap it in half, dude. Salt of the earth. Let's go. Oh. Imagine he taps out. There's some kind of commotion going on. Oh, Anaconda Vice. No. 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 Oh, that was a tap. Oh. We love eye contact. Go to sleep? Oh. Put him in the dirt. Of course not. I'm locked in. It's been a fun one. We got the shenanigans, the planned shenanigans out the way. Now all the chips are on the table. We're not gonna set that table. Oh, STFU. No chance. No. No. Come on, Braun. Oh, he's gonna pass out. He's gonna pass out. He's gonna pass out. Oh no! Oh, fuck. Oh, Paul Heyman. Are we gonna get it, dude? Are we gonna fucking get it? Something's going on. Something's going on. One spear. One spear. One time. One time. One time. Oh, he's gonna move. Oh. Oh. Oh, he smashed his fucking face off the mat, brother. Oh. Oh, he might be fucked up. Oh. How about we call it there, fellas? Oh, he's moving slow. Crown his ass. You gotta crown his ass. Crown his ass. No, that match rocked. Come on, guys. Like, I'm disappointed too. I am. But that was a. Yeah, John, it was very sloppy, but that kind of added to it for me. Like, that's the thing with Punk, bro. I just feel like he's and Braun too for being a bit green, maybe perhaps, but like Punk's matches as an old, that was crazy. That spot was banana land. Oh, that hurts. I mean, trust me, as Braun Breaker is my favorite wrestler, and any volition of me wanting him to just wait till Mania to win it left me in that match. It did. Oh, that's tough. Fuck CM Punk, man. Oh wow, that. Okay, guys. Initial reaction for that Raw. What do we rate that Raw? For me, expectation wise, it didn't live up to it. 7.9. Yeah, 7.9, maybe 7.8 out of 10. That main event was really good though. I was like, whenever you can pull me in like that, bro, and let me tell you, like, you know, I know I'm doing the stream and whatever, and that's how I just like to lose myself, and I am disappointed, but I also have to be grateful for that disappointment too. You know what I mean? Like I was invested in that. You know, I was rooting for the bad guys, so you kind of get what you get when you do that. But man, I kind of feel like it was his time. But WrestleMania. Caitlin says 7 out of 10, 6.5, 8.4, 6.5. Yeah, it was just an okay Raw. It really was. Looking forward to talking about it. A lot of talking points from this Raw and this past SmackDown. We're going to be recording the podcast tomorrow morning, and I better get some sleep. Guys, thank you so much for watching Raw with me. It's been a blast. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Got some future projects I'm working on, and of course, show love to Snatch Club. I'll catch y'all on Twitter if you want to keep talking about Raw with me on there. I'll see you guys possibly for SmackDown, for sure for next week's Raw. AJ Styles. Pretty crazy. Yeah, there was a lot on this Raw, though. There was a lot. Like a lot. I was entertained. I had a good night. Plus, doing the stream is always fun, too. All right, guys. Until next time, the Genuine Article, Jimmy from the Q. Thank you for joining me.